Shalom, all give praises and the glory. Yehovah Shem Hoshai, Vashem Kakadash. And double honor to the elders and apostles of great wisdom and timeless truth, and peace, blessing, and citation to the whole elect. Come on, days, man, what is this? No, leave me alone. It says, man says dream about famine and martial law, which that's in the scriptures. But yeah, let's play it.
In the dream that I had, I was down there in Scottsboro. That's where I was raised. I was raised in Scottsboro, Alabama. And Scottsboro is in a valley. Amen. Some of y'all ain't from around here, so you don't know what I'm talking about. So Scottsboro is a valley. And I'm on Sand Mountain right now. Our church is on Sand Mountain. But in Scottsboro, there's Sand Mountain on one side of you, and then behind you is Crow Mountain. So you're in between two mountains, basically. So anyway, in my dream, I was down there in Scottsboro. I was raised down there near Stop and Save. It used to be Lucky's Supermarket in Scottsboro. Some of you know what I'm talking about. And in my dream, I went to in that grocery store there, Stop and Save. And been going there all my life. But in my dream, I went in Stop and Save, and when I went in, it was like there was no electricity. Everything was dark. It's like there was no power on in any of those stores around there. It's like
This is here. 606 and 22. And suddenly shall sown places appear unsown, so no food. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And yeah, they already showed them things, man. But yeah. Yeah, let's continue with this dream.
it was in a blackout, and it was like getting dark outside. It wasn't completely dark. It was like
Oh, the blackout. It's called 624. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, going into civil war, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still. Because if you didn't know, to get power from water, being hydroelectricity. So if the waters run out, it means no more power. So anyway, it says the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
dusk. And when I went inside the store there, all the shelves was empty. Everything. I went down each aisle, and it wasn't just me. There was other people going down each aisle looking for groceries, and there was nothing on the shelves. It was just dark in there and dusty on the shelves, no food. And I thought, wow, what is going on? It was very weird, strange, scary. And so I thought, wow. So I go outside the store there. And when I do, I get out in the parking lot and I'm hearing it sound like bombs. And I thought, man, that sounds like bombs, you know. And then I looked towards Sand Mountain. Like I said, I'm down there in Scottsboro and I could see Sand Mountain in my dream. And I looked towards Sand Mountain. And when I do, I hear these bombs. And I look and I see tanks coming over the mountain. Like hundreds of tanks were coming over the mountain. And I see army. You could see foot soldiers going right beside those tanks, and they had guns and stuff, and they was shooting people, and people was running, and I was watching, and they was shooting people down. So I just fell down like I got shot, and I thought, well,
It says 216 and 70. For this will be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And then again, insurrection going into, I don't know, man. There is an uprising against civil authority. Are rising up, and now no action from past participle stem of insurge, which is to rise up. So there's gonna be a rising up. That's pretty cool.
like I got shot, and I thought, well, I'll just pretend like I'm dead. And I got to watching these soldiers. I could still see them, but I was laying there trying to play dead, and I look, amen, and they got these bayonets on their guns, and they're going around and they're sticking people with them bayonets to make sure they're dead. And so I'm laying there, and when he gets to me, I said something. I let him know I was alive because he was fixing to stab me right in the heart with that thing. And so I let him know, and when I did, he picked me up. The soldiers did. They picked me up and they took me in this room, and they was like they was trying to question me, but they was speaking in another language. And be honest with you, they looked like Chinese people. Could have been Russian. I don't know, but they was speaking a different language, but they looked Chinese. And it was a very scary dream. And you, David, are you saying that's going to happen? I do believe it'll happen one day.
And the dude's right. It will happen one day. It's just a matter of when. And even then, man, the Lord said these things will happen. All we gotta do is wait. Well, yeah, man. I was just edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Hashai, Bashem, Hakadash, and Shalom.